is an embodiment of wisdom, knowledge, and learning. Let's seek her blessings in all spheres of life in the power of prayer. Saraswati Vandana. With the lighting of lamp of brightness and prosperity, as the light destroys darkness, in the same way knowledge destroys ignorance. I would like our chief guest to kindly light the lamp of prosperity. So please.
It's a wonderful start. Unbelievable. माहौल को हल्का करेंगे ना, ठीक है? तो वो तो स्टूडेंट है ना. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a mess. Should we continue welcoming them and then we can like, हाँ, I will take the control. बस लैपटॉप जैसे मैं यहाँ पे आऊँगा, I will take the control. हो तो जीने का क्या मज़ा, ज़िंदगी जीने के लिए एक वजह की तलाश कर। मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि these chief guests have given us the wajah to live our life and uplift our life. Once again, it is a great feeling to be with you and take continuous guide, and we are delighted to welcome you one more time. Now, to go ahead, now this is for you, my dear friends, who got placed, challenged the technology, and I'm sure that you have strengthened your. We have Mr. Rahul Rane, Director of Bitflyer Technologies, 10 plus years of experience. Give a big round of applause for him. We have Chinmay Padgaonkar, HR consultant at Centilon, and he comes with 10 plus years of experience. Please give a round of applause. Senior Manager HR at Step Graph Systems Private Limited, and he comes with 14.5 years of experience. Please give a round of applause. We have a special guest, Hitendra Chaudhary, Director of Success Catalyst Tech. We have Shubham Thorbole, Talent Acquisition Associate at Hunar Tech, and he comes with 7 plus years of experience. Please give a round of applause. 0.5 plus years of experience. Please give a round of applause for him. Next is Vandit Bhatt, Assistant Vice President at Excella, and he comes with 7 plus years of experience. Please give a round of applause. Next chief guest is Ms. Rashmi Yadav, Human Resource Manager at Hunar Tech, and she comes with 2.5 plus years of experience. Please give a round of applause. Thank you, ma'am. Now we have Harish Joshi, Global Leadership Carde at Tech Mahindra, and he comes with 12 plus years of experience. Please give a round. So with this, thank you very much and welcome.
Indeed, a very motivating and informative speech I've ever heard. Fine. I would like to felicitate our guests. I would like Sukrut sir with the bouquets. Yep.
Can I request? I request him to felicitate Mr. Ankit. Ankit, sir. Can I also request sir to felicitate Rahul, sir? Can I requesting sir to felicitate Smita ma'am? I also request Pranit sir to felicitate Mr. Mahin sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Pranit sir. Can I request Gaurav sir to be on the stage, please? And facilitate Shubham sir, Mr. Shubham. All right. One more time, I request sir to felicitate Mahin Patil sir. Vandit sir, Mr. Vandit Bhatt sir. Thank you, sir. Can I request Vinayak sir to be on the stage, please? And I request you to felicitate Rasmi ma'am. Thank you, Vinayak sir.
As we all know, that the journey in ITPRENEUR for every candidate and every faculty present here since 2013 was mesmerizing in their ways. As always, the journey that was indeed a best and most important turning point of our lives, where we learned, failed, succeeded, and enjoyed every bit of it, and created a platform for ourselves where the hope never ends. I would like to share few glimpses of it and the smiles that we smiled, the dreams that we dreamed together, and the choice that we chose for ourselves was always wonderful. Thank you. I request Mr. Vinayak sir to kindly felicitate our chief guest, Mr. Harish Joshi, Global Leadership Cadre at Tech Mahindra. And sir, I would like you to felicitate our chief guest, Mr. Yogesh Rajput, Director of Success Catalyst. Thank you, sir. As we all saw the video, the journey in ITPRENEUR was indeed beautiful, where nothing left but with hard work, the platform is created for every individual present here. After the pandemic, we tried to involve new activities and reached out to almost every student out here. I would like to present the training and placement cell plays a crucial role in finding the best job opportunities for graduates who want to build their dream in the IT industry. Placement Cell continuously strives to help students in pursuing their career goals by acquiring employment-seeking skills and ultimately to attain desired employment. This is accomplished through building a strong partnership amongst students, alumni, faculty members, and industries. The number of students placed through the interviews held by ITPRENEUR is continuously rising. We have been successful in maintaining our high placement statistics over the years, and the fact that we have placed 10,000 plus candidates and 1,500 plus corporate tie-ups in the journey of ITPRENEUR. We have launched hybrid staffing techniques for easier availability. We also reached out to the students by launching hire and train model techniques and career launcher strategy, where we teach every student according to their capability and help them to achieve best platform they expected for. Most importantly, our institution is ISO certified to develop, maintain and place quality management guidelines system for every student. And it is truly amazing that we've successfully completed 10 years in the industry and are still growing daily. We have also signed MOU with 15 plus colleges, and to build a bond with each one of them, we organized a skill development program for the upcoming ITpreneurs. I would like also to mention the fact of 110 plus successful placements round the year till date with the highest package of 13.5 LPA with our trainers and students' hard work and daily practice. We also organize guest lectures for clarity of every student's career growth and opportunities, and also to understand the capabilities and potential they embedded in themselves. Our 110 plus placements with the highest package of 13.5 LPA. Our guest lectures for clarity of every student's career growth. Our post-pandemic alumni was a kickstart to every student of ITP to test their abilities, and by building up courage, we started to compete once again in the industry. As I mentioned, the skill development program for students created a sense of opportunity in the industry and the courage to compete with the help of an event called Avengers in Engineering quiz competition, and the winners were awarded with smartphones, smartwatches, and cash prizes as a token of appreciation. Our skill development program. We've also arranged corporate HR online webinar events for the availability of every student to understand their potential of knowledge and success. And now we stand with pride, and every step in ITPRENEUR was useful and worthwhile on its way to success. Thank you. I would like our chief guest, Mr. Ankit Hood, Talent Acquisition and HR at Hunar Tech, to kindly speak few words.
Right, but before I say anything, I'll just start with my introduction first. So my name is Ankit Hood, and as they said, in the industry experience, my experience is close to more than 10 years, and I have started my career in this HR field with IBM India, and I have also worked with the finance sector like Bajaj Finance, and with the current company which I'm representing right now, it's Hunar Tech Work. So Hunar Tech basically a service-based company. We are into telecom, healthcare, and finance services. We have our offices in Pune. Okay, so one office in Pune, one Mumbai, and one Gurgaon. We have 3 locations in India. And we have our presence in US, UK, Saudi, Malawi, and Indonesia. Most of our projects basically into IT and the financial industry. We are developing some of the projects for big brand companies like Experian. We are supporting companies like NSE India for their project migration. So some of you are already part of Hunar Tech. As I can see, 4 or 5 people already there. They are working on different projects, like migration projects. Some of them are learning new technologies, right, Naval? So we are already there to teach you once we hire you, to train you on new technologies. And after that, we put you on the projects where you can get new technology learning and more exposure in terms of this kind of market where you know the market is, right? Currently, market is completely fluctuating in terms of the skill set also. Previously, Java was the niche skill, not a niche skill, it's a vanilla skill completely. But nowadays, it is difficult for Hitendra also to find a single person in Java, right? Outside in the market with the experience. So you can't say which will be the niche skill or which will be the vanilla skill. So don't restrict yourself in terms of the skill set. Whichever opportunity you'll get in the market, try to get that opportunity first, learn new things, and continue with your employment, where you will get the opportunity, right? Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now, can I request Vandit sir to share your words of wisdom with us, please?
Thank you. Thanks a lot for inviting me to this event. Well, there is a small correction which I want to make. Uh, it's, you know, I have spent 16 years in the industry, so it is with that skill set and with that experience, I would like to say few things to everyone. First of all, I can also see few faces from my organization here. Uh, See, this is the stage, you know, you guys have, you know, completed your course from ITPRENEUR. You have, you know, you have gone through a very good course. आपके जो trainers हैं यहाँ पे, you know, we have been hiring people from ITPRENEUR for a very long time now. And the kind of skill set and everything that we have seen today, you know, from this institute which is coming to us, is I mean, at par to what I can say, you know, a person who is experienced of 2 or 3 years. Now, why I'm saying this, it is very simple that, you know, the kind of education system which is placed and, you know, the kind of learning which is provided by the institute is actually playing a role for all your careers. One small suggestion which I want to give to everyone. This is, you know, sab log abhi, I will also talk in Hindi so that everybody understands it correctly. At this stage, क्या होता है कि हम लोग क्या सोचते हैं कि जल्दी जल्दी ग्रो कर जाएं, पैसा कमा लें और मतलब बड़े बन जाएं. सबसे important, if I tell you the success mantra behind the entire thing, I mean, somebody who wants to grow to the next level, earn more money, is the knowledge base. Okay, it's not how you. एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ आप लोगों को. मेरे पास कुछ साल पहले एक प्रोजेक्ट आया था जिसके अंदर आई वाज नॉट डूइंग द प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट. आई यू नो इट इज़ लाइक 6 years बैक आई गॉट अ प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजमेंट जॉब टू हैंडल, and I spoke to all the developers which were there in the team and I checked with them. What they were doing is कि उनको एक कोई particular page दिया है develop करने के लिए. They were just concentrating on that. They were not at all worried or bothered about कि इसका output क्या है, इससे ये पूरे application का मतलब क्या है, इससे क्या होने वाला है. So they were not at all aware about all of those things. Now, when we got into the picture, we thought, you know, they should know about all of this and they should know what is the output of this entire application. Why are we building it? Okay. Now the knowledge base starts from there. Why are we building is the most important question which will take you to the next place in the organization. Or it is not only coding. Okay. Your coding aspects, your brain will start functioning in better way when you know what is the output of this entire thing. Okay. That gives you extra mile, that gives you a place wherein you can grow also to different streams. आपने देखा है ना कि solution architects, technical architects, tech managers, vice presidents, AVPs, ये सब कहाँ से बनते हैं? ये कहीं ना कहीं coding ही किया होगा पहले, वहाँ से उन्होंने knowledge base अपना बढ़ाया और उधर से they switch to different, you know, to levels. So that is very important. That is the only message which I want to pass on. You have gained whatever knowledge you have gained till date, but whatever is to be gained on the job is very important. Keep your, you know, your eyes, ears completely open. Ask the question. Ask them, why are we building this? What is to be built? End of the day. इससे इसको बना के क्या होने वाला है? Just ask these questions, and I am pretty sure that the way you want to grow, the way you want to earn, you will definitely reach to that stage. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
I would request our chief guest, Mr. Maheen Kadwir, Senior Manager, HR at Steve Craft Systems Private Limited, to share your experience.
Good afternoon, all. This is Maheen. Let me just stand up. So I echo my dear friend what he has spoken, that are we developing anything, and do we have clarity of why and what? That is something what you know, help you give the speed of success basically. All right. So before we jump into the subject and gyan, everything. So little small introduction. This is Maheen Kariwar. I head HR and operations of the Steep Drop Systems. We are in Hinjawadi. We are in Vakad area in Pune facility. My another office is in Sweden, and my one more office is in US. So this is how geographically we are placed. PLM as a company. We are product lifecycle management service integrator partner. So a product like Dassault system, product like PTC, product of Siemens, we help our end customer to implement and make the eco-friendly system there. So lots of work we do in terms of data migration, integration, culturally acclimatization of the software and app what is being developed. So jahan bhi allow me to speak in Hindi to pass the right message at right point. So wherever it is needed to do what, our solution partner will always ask a question why. Now look at yourself. Right today, probably you would have task in your to-do list or Jira or Big Bucket. We have lot many task management system which is established in the ecosystem. But at the end, in your daily stand-up meeting or whatever format you would have in your respective team, normally I have observed as a HR business partner that we do not have curiosity to know why part. So the moment we have why part clear, that's it. Technology can be learned. Technology can be taught. So how many of Java graduate? All right, how many .NET, C#? Raise the hand. Okay, so now if I ask Java graduate or Java expert to switch the technology to .NET, what is going to be changed? Syntax? Or kuch? Thoda bahut basic funda, which you can learn probably in another 15-20 days on the job can be done. What remains with you is your programming logic. Right, which is directly proportionately connected to the why part. So keep your focus always there. Okay, syntax आज हो सकता है कि आप कई सारे लोग मेरे पास आते हैं कि I was interviewed for the development role and now I am being pushed to the QA role. Fair. क्या दिक्कत है? Do you really know the QA guy would have more 360 angle view to the end user? Why? Because he is the guy who or girl who is responsible to make sure that end user getting the right kind of product, service and quality which is expected. So of course उनके अलग-अलग dimensional mix हो सकते हैं depending on the role what you, but the moment we start asking what am I really delivering to my end customer would not let you go down in terms of your motivation. It will always bump up कि अच्छा मुझे और क्या करना है, what is my next to do list. वो खाली नहीं होता है, आपका to do list practically कभी खाली नहीं होता है. Whether it's a weekend or your day off, you're taking leave, that's irrespective, part and partial, completely fine. Enjoy your life. It's time to enjoy. But at the same time, we as responsible a person who is part of the value delivery model. ठीक है, आज की तारीख में can we go to bank and say कि मेरा छोटा सा काम कर दो? We expect the age and plus. आपको अगर सेविंग्स अकाउंट ओपन करना है या कहीं एफडी खुलवाना है तो द बैंक और फाइनेंशियल इंस्टीट्यूट टू यू विल ओनली अप्रोच जिसने आपके साथ सबसे बेस्ट एक्सपीरियंस दिया है. हो सकता है डिजिटल एरा में हमने कई सारे लोगों को मिले भी नहीं है, बट द एक्सपीरियंस विच यू आर केयरिंग थ्रू आउट योर लाइफ will matter. So similar way हमारे जो end customer होते हैं, I'm not talking about, there are two part, consumer and customer. For a Parle-G biscuit or Good Day biscuit, consumer is kid and customer is his or her mom who is buying it. So we need to understand the need of consumer. The moment we start focusing on need of consumer, that is it. Customer is by default bound to purchase that product and services. Similar way, if you're looking at your team lead, if you're talking about your project lead, fair, consider them as a customer. But you understand who is your end customer and going to use your services, product, brain, which you have applied. That is it. आपका TL या आपका manager is bound to keep you as a gem of the team person in you, isn't it? So that's the simple maths behind it, nothing else. Yeah. Any question before we wrap up my part?
Any question for sir? Anybody?
Please. Truly, yeah. Exactly. So that reminds me a concept. In a leadership meet, we used to talk years ago. We need to find the element and piece of information which we don't know. But sometimes it is very difficult to understand. For me, or probably you guys will echo, I don't know what I don't know. It's easy to achieve the information knowledge solution on the things which I don't know, because मुझे पता है कि मुझे क्या नहीं पता है. But लाइफ में कहीं ऐसी सिचुएशन भी आ सकती है कि आई डोंट नो व्हाट आई डोंट नो. आई एम एट दी जंक्शन, चौक, चौराहा, आई डोंट नो मैं कहाँ जाऊँ. सो उस पे ऊपर काम करना एक व्यक्ति को बहुत ज़रूरी होता है अपने आप को उस लेवल का मोटिवेशन एंड बूस्ट अप करने के लिए. कई सारी चीज़ें आज की तारीख में इंफॉर्मेशन बेस्ड, नॉलेज बेस्ड अवेलेबल है. फ्रेंड्स, कलीग, बॉस, गूगल, training institute like ITP, they can help you, but you need to know what you don't know, right? हो सकता है आप कोडिंग में बहुत सारे अच्छे हो, मतलब तो ITP से आपका क्या एक्सपेक्टेशन है? ओके, अप्लाइड साइंस, आपका कोडिंग स्किल बहुत अच्छा है. टॉक टू योर मेंटर, हाउ कैन आई मेक इट एप्लीकेशन और वैल्यू, हाउ कैन आई क्रिएट अ वैल्यू आउट ऑफ इट. समटाइम यू आर वेरी गुड एट सॉल्यूशनिंग but you don't know technology, then your question will change to your mentor or to trainer ki help me understand the coding, I have a solution. So we need to know what we don't know, or sometimes jahan pata nahi hota hai, then talk to someone what I don't know, or brainstorm internally. Thanks.
Thank you very much, sir. Moving forward, can I request Harish sir to say a few words for us?
Thank you very much. First of all, thank you all for having me here. Praneeth is here. Thank you for calling me in. Thank you all the panelists. It's a great panel here. I'll give my quick intro. So my name is Harish, and though it's written Tech Mahindra, I just left Tech Mahindra 1 month back, and we are into a new journey. My background is in consulting, and I was working with IBM before Tech Mahindra, and I think one of my colleagues is here from IBM, so nice to know you, sir. So I was based out of New York, and I was working with IBM Consulting. Other panelists also kind of mentioned the thought process, which I would like to say reinforce. In this new era of digital transformation, one thing is constant is change. Every day some new learning will happen, every day some new technology will come, every day some new challenge will come. The jobs our fathers did 30, 40 years back. If you're a professor, you are teaching from same book for 30 years for thousands of students. Life is simple. In our case, in your case, more so, life is not that simple. Life has got excitement, it has got kick. But with kick comes challenges, right? Sometimes we are confused what to do, what not to do, how things are moving, what's not happening, something is working, something is not working. But my piece of advice with whatever experience I have is, in the context of ITPRENEUR, is that you all guys are right time, right place. Next 10 years are going to be the maximum dollar spent on the digital transformation across the globe. India will be leading the show domestically and globally. People like you who are doing different technologies today may be developing high-end solutions in next 3, 4, 5 years time. So for you guys, the simple advice is that hold your seat very tightly. Next 10 years are going to be really like a rocket. If you guys play your cards well, you will be the most successful bunch in last 50 or last 70 years of history of independent India who would have achieved the biggest thing. So that's the opportunity for you guys waiting. And as I said, the life is a little volatile here. So every time you have to unlearn, relearn, reskill, knowing new things. That's where I think ITPRENEUR is already there with you. So it's not only one time, one-step journey with this. It will be, I think, multi-step journey where you have to keep coming back for the new innovative ideas, how we keep reinventing ourselves. I'll give a quick example. Yesterday, I think we all are cricket fans here. I don't need to ask, right? Dinesh Karthik comes and finishes the game, right? He was not the finisher 10 years back. He was a test player. The way this guy reinvented himself reminds us all that, you know, we always have to keep reinventing. If we do that, the whole ecosystem is there to support you. 20, 30, 40 years back, it was not the case. Even if you are talented, you have a lot of energy, ideas, you are dumped. It's a closed economy. So open economy, go, live your dreams, do big things. Last piece of advice, the supply chain of information goes like this: data, then information, then knowledge, then wisdom, then nirvana. So move from data, that's okay, but try to go till wisdom, because nirvana is like last thing. But at least if you're at wisdom, then you become a person who can guide, coach, and tell the industries what needs to be done. So we need to go there, that you are not only coding, as others also said, right? You are bringing the perspective. You are talking to a CTO's room and telling them, boss, ये नहीं, ऐसे होगा, ये नहीं, ये चलेगा, ऐसे करना है. That's where we have to reach. If we reach there, then I think ITPRENEUR's contribution to your journey will be maximized, and you guys will maximize whatever you can get out of your entrepreneurial focus towards your career. So with that, thank you again for having me here. And unfortunately, there is something which is not allowing me to continue here, so I have to leave. But it was really great knowing all of you, and especially the panel here. And I hope to meet you again somewhere in different setting, maybe in future. So thank you very much for having me here and interacting with me. Thank you very much. Have a great day ahead. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, sir. It was very motivating. I request Rahul, sir, to kindly speak few words.
Hello. First of all, invite us. Hello. There is some throat issues. Okay. So I said some few words only. Okay. First of all, thanks to ITPRENEUR for invite us for this such a wonderful event. Okay. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Rahul. I have started my career in 2011 as a service engineer. Yes, I had got 5K salary. Okay, in 2011. And उसके बाद boost हो गया career. 6 years एक कोनेट सॉल्यूशंस प्राइवेट लिमिटेड में काम किया है एज ए टेक्निकल एसोसिएट. बाद में एक इंसिडेंस हुआ मेरे साथ, वो पूरा बूस्ट कर गया मेरा लाइफ. व्हेन आई वाज सिटेड इन डोमिनोज. ओके, आई थिंक रुशाली वाज विथ मी एट दैट टाइम. ओके, एक कपल था ओल्ड, वो पिज्ज़ा खा रहा था. हम लोगों ने उसके बाजू में हमारा डेस्क था. तो वहाँ पे क्या हुआ, आंटी को ना पानी चाहिए था. वो जो बॉयज़ रहते वहाँ पे हाउसकीपिंग का, वो बॉय नहीं था वहाँ पे. सो मेरे पास वो वाटर डिस्पेंसर था, तो आई जस्ट टेक वाटर एंड गिव द लेडी. ओके, उसके बाद शी सेड हाय, नाइस टू, थैंक्स. उसके बाद हम लोग अपने इसमें बिजी थे पार्टीज़ में, और शी ऑल्सो फिनिश दिस पिज़्ज़ा एंड आउट. ओके, जाते समय उसने मुझे ऐसे किया, थैंक्स बेटा अगेन. ओके, एंड व्हेन शी वाज क्रॉस द रोड, एक कंटेनर आया. उसने कंटेनर ने आंटी को, मतलब शी वाज डेड दैट टाइम. ओके, सो व्हाट आई learn and they went, life is too short. रियली ओके, कल क्या होगा आपको पता नहीं है. ओके, सो आई जस्ट स्टार्ट माई thinking with the entrepreneur. Okay, so 10-year experience in IT infrastructure. Okay, I am the solution architect for handling all the entire, you know, the IT infra. Anyone know the IT infra? Okay, okay, okay. So I am to design all the BMS solutions like networking, access management system, wireless solutions, all this. Okay, so I was a team lead for ICICI Bank, handle and deploy 1078 branches in all over Pan India, and directly report to Chanda Kochar. If any knows Chanda Kochar, ma'am is ICICI head. Okay, and move the career to the Bajaj and execute more than 2000 branches in all over Pan India. Okay, after that I think that there is no growth in job. Okay, think beyond, think out of the box. एंड आफ्टर मैंने डिसाइड किया लॉकडाउन में, मेरा कंपनी स्टार्ट हुआ 2020 इन द मंथ ऑफ मई. ओके, उसके बाद ऑफिस काम चालू, मतलब लास्ट जॉब जहाँ पे था तब काम तो चालू था, डेली रिपोर्टिंग वगैरह चालू रहता था, डेली कॉल्स एंड ऑल. ओके, सो थिंक दैट कि अभी यहाँ पे बैठ के तो सब वो मार्केट ऑन द सेम स्टेज. ओके, सो सोचा अभी करियर थोड़ा बिजनेस स्टार्ट, थिंक बिजनेस के बारे में सोचा, और रिसेंटली डिसाइड 1 मंथ में मेरा MCA का अप्रूवल वगैरह करके मैंने कंपनी भी स्टार्ट कर लिया. राइट नाउ माय कंपनी इज इन पुणे, मुंबई, चेन्नई, बैंगलोर, टेक्सास एंड US. ओके, सो more than we have more than 50+ people in India and 20+ people in US, means outside. Okay, so guys, मैं आपको एक ही बात बोलना चाहता हूँ, खुद पे ट्रस्ट कीजिए, बाकी कुछ भी नहीं है. ठीक है, जब तक आप दूसरे का बात सोच के अपना करियर मूव करोगे ना. रिसेंटली आज मैंने 4-5 दिन पहले एक इंटरव्यू लिया 2025. ओके, सो मोस्ट ऑफ पीपल क्या कर रहता है कि अरे यार इसने टेस्टिंग लिया है ना, सपोज मेरे साथ कोई फ्रेंड है, मैं टेस्टिंग में जा रहा हूँ, तो वो बंदा भी टेस्टिंग में जाता है, उसको नहीं पता है, खुद का पोटेंशियल नहीं देखते लोग. ठीक है, वो हम लोग ते म्हणतात मराठीमध्ये येईन सर्वांना, डोंगरा लागली पडा पडा वगैरे त्या टाईपमध्ये आहेत. ठीक आहे, सो त्या पद्धतीने नका करूया. ठीक आहे, ट्रस्ट ऑन युअर सेल्फ, आणि नक्की मार्केट इज व्हेरी खूप ह्यूज आहे मार्केट. ओके, कधी कोणाचं लाईफ बदलेल, कधी कोणाचं नशीब बदलेल का नाही सांगता येत. ओके, सो ट्रस्ट ऑन युअर सेल्फ, दॅट्स इट. ओके, थँक्स अ लॉट. एनी क्वेश्चन्स?
You, Rahul sir.
Yes, sir. ओके, फॉर बीइंग ए एंटरप्रेन्योर, मुझे सर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल जॉब में था तो अरे यार ये करके दे मुझे अभी के अभी. जब 5 बजे लॉग आउट का टाइम होता था, 5:30 बजे, तो बॉस बोलता था अरे यार अभी के अभी मुझे चाहिए. सो एक्चुअली मेरा काम करने का तरीका अलग है. मैं जब लॉग इन करता था काम ऑफिस में, तो आई जस्ट वांट टू फिनिश द टास्क. हेलो या ओके, सो दैट मोटिवेट्स मी, यार इनके साथ काम करके मज़ा नहीं आ रहा है. ओके, और फॉर बिजनेस, और क्या होता था सर कि सम पीपल आर टारगेटस. ओके, टारगेट, यार अभी इसको नहीं जाने देते, इसको घर पे नहीं छोड़ना है, इसको भी अभी के अभी काम करके ये करना है. और ये मतलब ये तो स्टूपिड थिंग है, लेकिन एक्चुअली स्टूपिड थिंग है, लेकिन लोगों का माइंड सेट अभी आप, आई थिंक यू आर न्यू इन दी सम पीपल आर रिसेंटली प्लेस. ओके, सो ये एक्सपीरियंस आपको आएगा आफ्टर 5 to 10 years, सॉरी 1 to 2 years आपको डेफिनेटली आएगा कि अरे अभी मेरा लॉग आउट टाइम है, अभी मेरे को जाना है. तो बॉस आपको क्या करेगा आपको. और आई वॉज नॉट वर्किंग इन डेवलपमेंट एरिया, आई मीन सपोर्ट सिस्टम. ओके, दैट इज द रीज़न. एंड फॉर एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप आपने भी एक जो क्वेश्चन पूछा सर, तो मुझे नहीं लगता, मैं एक सजेशन भी दूंगा सर को कि आप एक डिवीजन यहाँ पे स्टार्ट कीजिए। आप जो आईटी रिक्रूट प्लेसमेंट कर रहे हो, सो बीइंग ए एंटरप्रेन्योर कैसे बनना है, ठीक है? या देयर इज स्मॉल स्पेल आपको थोड़ा चेंज करना पड़ेगा। एक डिवीजन वो भी स्टार्ट कर लीजिए आप। ओके, सो मैं बाकी बंदों को भी बोलता हूँ कि अभी पूरा वर्ल्ड जॉब भी देखता है, मतलब आप बीइंग ए एंटरप्रेन्योर आपको एक एंटरप्रेन्योर क्यों नहीं बनना है, वो हिसाब से भी थोड़ा फोकस कीजिए। बिकॉज मैं ऑफिस में था तो 8 घंटा में से 3 घंटा ड्यूटी करता था, ठीक। अभी मैं मेरा खुद का कंपनी में 17 घंटा बैठता हूँ डेस्क लैपटॉप में। दैट इज द डिफरेंस सर। ओके, और लास्ट टाइम पैसा किसको नहीं चाहिए भाई? एवरीथिंग एवरीवन वर्क्स फॉर मनी, इट इज प्रैक्टिकल। थैंक यू।
Well said, Rahul sir. Thank you very much. Now, can we have Chinmay sir to say a few words for us?
Good afternoon, everyone. Hi. So I'm Chinmay Padgaonkar, and I have 10 plus years of experience. Okay. So I have been associated with TCS, TechM, and many other companies. So currently I am associated with Centelon. We are based out of Pune. We also have our offices in Bangalore, Kochi, Chennai, Mumbai, and in abroad we do have our offices in Australia, Singapore, US, and we have some of our projects in South Africa. So that was about myself, and it's really good to see all you people together. It's been a very long time. Of late, we have been recruiting online, so it was not possible to see this much of a crowd. And I would really like to thank Pranit sir, because he has helped me a lot in recruitment phase. Anytime when I have an opening for freshers, I just give him a call. Pranit, I require these many people. He said, okay, go ahead. We have these many kind of people. Just have an interview and close it up. So it's really easy for me. And now as I can see you people all together who are already placed, it's very easy for me as well to recruit lateral hires also. So Pranit sir, I would require these people as well in future. There are many things I would like to share with you guys, but with time constraint, I would like to share only one story with you. It's a very small story, okay? So there was one woodpecker, okay? He used to go to jungle, he used to cut the woods, collect it, come to home, sell it, and that's how he used to earn money and survive his livelihood. One day what happened, he went to the jungle, he cut the wood, and he started walking towards his home. But out of nowhere, there was a lot of fog, and the fog was very intense. He was not able to see the road. He was tensed. What to do? It's a jungle. I have to reach my home in time. Otherwise, I would be eaten by the animals. He got tensed. He don't know what to do. He closed his eyes and started praying. Oh God, please help me find my way. He prayed, nothing happened. He opened his eyes, and out of nowhere, he saw one monk. The monk was passing by. The monk came to him and asked him, what happened? Why are you so tensed? The woodpecker said, I am not able to see the road. How am I supposed to reach my home? The monk was very quiet. He just said one thing. Can you see your next step? The woodpecker said, yes, I can see the next step. He said, if you can see the next step, it would be very easy for you to find a way towards your home. So, to take from this story, we always do plan long-term goals in our lives, but we forget to focus on short-term goals. If you want to achieve any goal, just focus on the small steps. With all the small steps taken into consideration, I'm very sure that you would be able to achieve your goal in your life. So once again, I would like to thank Pranit sir to make me a part of this event. And for you guys, I would like to wish all of you very best of luck for your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Chinmay sir. Moving forward, we are going to have question answer series for next 10 minutes. मुझे पता है it's 1 o'clock and we all are waiting for lunch. However, this series is going to be extremely important because I'm sure that you have lots of questions because you started this journey. So if anybody has a question, feel free to ask to our chief guest, and I'm sure that experience tells you what to do and confidence allows you to do it. So if you have any question, feel free to ask Any of those? Anybody? कितना भी छोटा क्वेश्चन हो, सिंपल हो, स्टूपिड हो, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? इट्स जस्ट अ क्वेश्चन. नो क्वेश्चंस? दिस रो, वन क्वेश्चन. फ्यूचर कैसा होगा? सैलरी ब्रैकेट कैसे होती है? अपॉर्चुनिटीज कैसे होती है? टेक्नोलॉजी अपग्रेड होता है कि नहीं? आई हैव लॉट्स ऑफ क्वेश्चंस. वंडरफुल.
Hi, my name is Shubham, and I'm currently working in Sama. Right now, I joined as a fresher, and what you all see when you took the interview of experienced person. So, what skills and what are the what the things you want them.
So, okay, so first of all, as you said that you joined as a fresher, right? As per me, you are more than experienced from any of the candidate or the student who is just pass out from the college, right? So after pass out, you have already done your certification, you have done your training, and as per me, you also have some experience on the live project. So as per me, you are not a complete fresher, right? But as you don't have any kind of logo where we can say that yes, he has a, let's say, not thappa, right? Any company. So if you don't have that logo, don't consider yourself as a fresher. Whenever you go for any of the interviews or any of the discussions, right? So just bring on the table that what you have. My suggestion would be like, as you have joined Sama already, first of all, when we are looking for any of the profile with any of the experienced candidate, we look for the stability, okay? So whichever company you join, try to be with the company for a longer period and just show your stability with the company first, okay? This is from my end, what we see first as a experienced person. Right?
Thanks. Thank you so much.
So if you guys want to understand कि being an experience holder, how would you be looked at it? आपको इंटरव्यू के 3 दिन पहले एक चीज करना है, अपने आप को हायरिंग मैनेजर बना दो. That's it. Right? Does it answer your question? Easily? Fair? Right? All the pains what hiring manager would have and what the hiring manager is going to find out of you. See, technology का limitation होता है. Technology can be trained. आपको नहीं पता है, no problem. But as a hiring manager, what is needed is agility, mindset, quality. Person who understand the what is a hot potato. Sometime you are in the business. Like the hiring manager would be talking is not a technical manager. Okay, he is being responsible for certain ladder in the organization. So you understand what is the need of the hour of the hiring manager by that particular position. Read the JD multiple time. You understand what is beyond the job description. What is the message behind the job description? That's all about it. You be hiring manager. That's it. You would definitely know what the other person is going to look at.
Hello, myself Vijay. I am currently working in Process PLM, an Atos company. Actually, I just have one question. When we are entering any company, they are giving us a role as a Java developer or XYZ developer. So after they giving us a training of 6 months, and they are just providing a role as a support or a developer. So recently in my company, actually we are a 4 employee. They are just deploying 2 people in a development and 2 in a support. So whatever the roles those people have got a support role, they are just got a frustrated in. Actually, I got a support role and they are got a developer role. So what are the 2 terms? Please define it briefly. So.
Anybody, sir?
Sorry if I judges and the people are on all are on the, who all are on the dais. I'd like to take this question, if you don't mind. I'll answer to him. So, hey guys, hello everyone. I am Dhananjay. As I said, I am the oldest ITP alumni. I started my journey in 2015, na sir? 2015. So I'll give you what you said, support and development. I'll give you bifurcations. I did 7 years of engineering. Kitna? 7 साल का engineering है मेरा. When I came to these guys, he used to laugh, but in a good way. He was like, 7 साल लगा engineering का, लोग घर जाके खेती वेती करते. You are the guy who come here, who is asking for us to give jobs. So when I came to ITP, these people were crying when they had to place me. Not because I did 7 years of engineering, because I was very peculiar with my choice of company. They used to send me to a company. I went to Capgemini, sir, and you said, you know what you know, you don't know. That phenomenon is in my mind because I was in an army school and I was being taught like this. You don't know what you don't know. So I went to Capgemini. I'll give you an incident and then I'll take your question. I cracked my aptitude. I got 96 out of 100 in my normal aptitudes. In my technical aptitude for SQL, I had 29 marks out of 30. So for aptitude, where I went wrong, I didn't know. But for 29, when I gave my aptitude, I called Pranit and I said, Pranit sir, 29 पढ़ना रहता बर कमाला, 30 मार्क की aptitude होती. And he said, why? मतलब सर एक क्वेश्चन माहितीच नव्हता. तो अटेम्प्ट नाही केला. नो. मग तुला विचारलं तो अटेम्प्ट नाही का केलं तर सांगायचं मला माहित नाही मी नाही केलं अटेम्प्ट. The chance that I don't know is that I'll go home, I'll do research, and next time if I come for an aptitude, I'll answer that question. Okay. Now coming back to your point. After 7 years of engineering, I was placed in Allscripts as an intern on a third-party payroll. Okay. Now I see people getting highest package 13.5. 13.5 तो हम लोग का shift allowance पकड़ के salary आता था तब. So that was the highest paid placed candidate in 2016 and 2014 phase. So the first salary I got, I took my parents out to Pandharpur. The time when I came back, I spent all the 13,000. में मेरे मम्मी से 5,000 रुपए लेके आया था. I have to survive till month. From being an intern, in 3 months of time, I was being converted to a full-time employee in Allscripts as an associate tech support consultant. Okay, I was doing technical support. I was being on calls with clients. I've done like, hello, this is Dhananjay from Allscripts. How may I help you? When a client calls in. But the work I do for supporting the application gave me the idea about a client mindset, how you handle your clients. Okay, every day I had to go on calls, and you people all know, like support, you do some SQL querying, you do some .NET stuff, you find where the code is breaking, you report the bugs and report the issues. So in those 3 months when I was an intern to becoming a full-time, I was like, that time Allscripts used to make full-time employees in like 16, 17 months. But I was converted in 3 months because in those 3 months time, I reported 16 development assists. Okay, then I became a tech support consultant. After being in Allscripts for more than 1.5 years, I got an opportunity in a startup named Evolent, and I'm still with Evolent for 5 years now. I became a DBA from being an associate application DBA to a senior DBA. I have a designation of senior DBA right now, but I work on multiple forums. I work on PowerShell automations, Jenkins. You ask me anything, I can do that. Now what we say is support is in India. If you are a developer and if you are developing something new from the scratch, which is not there in the market, okay, that is called as development from my point of view. Otherwise, 90% of the companies who are developing the existing product is supporting that product and creating an enhancement for it. Getting the point? So for example, right now you do Google Pay, Phone Pay scans. Who introduced it? Paytm introduced it when there was Notebandi time. Okay. Then now Bharat Pay also does it. You have Phone Pay, you have Amazon Pay. So do you call it as development or do you call it reverse engineering of the same thing? So now if you are in a support role, you know the application inside out. Okay, if you work for 2 years, you will come to know, okay, this module has this many number of tables which are coming at the back end. This is what is the front end code. Last time a client reported such and such issue, so we gave them such and such fix, right? Now once you are supporting, now you know the application inside out, you start giving solutions. You just learn something from the development side. Like I said, Java सीखो, .NET सीखो. Google पे जाके यही दिखना है कि Java का string कैसे लिखना है, .NET का string कैसे लिखना है. You just need to know what you have to find out. Now you know the application, you know a script, Start developing the code. Who is stopping you? No one stops you. Yes, exactly. That is where I was coming to. That is exactly the point I was going to say. You know the hunger of the other party. Now, when I go to my appraisal cycles, and Praneeth knows all my appraisals. Like Praneeth and Yogesh are like brothers to me. मेरे घर पे मेरे को गाडी लेने का, I call him, sir, गाडी घ्यायची आहे, कलर काय घ्यायचा, he also says तुझ्याकडे पैसे, number घे, choice number, काय, every small discussions. My family, my mother comes and meets them whenever she's in Pune. So they all know my appraisals and all. When I sit in appraisals, I fight like I bargain like भाजीपाला. He says 20 में 25 चाहिए, बोलेगा नहीं 22 25 चाहिए. I come from a startup culture where our appraisals are very, in layman terms, sometimes it happens like when we are walking, my manager and we have that kind of bond. He's like, अरे क्या कर रहे हैं सर, कुछ नहीं है, जा रहा था कॉफी पे, चल नीचे सुट्टा मार दे, तेरा appraisal भी करके आते हैं. That kind of culture I have come from. It's a startup, because when I joined Evolent, we were like 60 odd people. Now we have 1400 in India, and it's a big, it's a $600 billion company in, as a whole, as a market in US, and we are listed on the New York Stock Exchange as well. So when I came to Evolent and I came to startups, many of you people, I was sitting at the back, and I purposely was sitting at the back. People here की यार आमची कंपनी आहे ना फक्त 40 लोकांची आहे, आमची कंपनी फक्त 20 लोकांची आहे, राईट, आमच्या कंपनीत ना पगारच देत नाहीत, 10,000 पगार देतात, 11,000 पगार देतात. So when I went to Evolent, we were 60 people. Okay, consider 60 to 1400 in 4.5 years of time. It takes lot of, like you people know, you people are on the top management, you people know, investors come in place, then there are agitated investors, there are, the investors who rebel also, and then company, and then based on that, the clients you get, and all kind of stuff these people have to go through. But for you people, I'm telling you, when I came to Evolent, it was a startup, and I am into recruitment, like I take interviews, first level, second level, I grew myself. I take database interviews, to be very honest, development and administration, both. I was the founding member of the service management unit. So we have an ITSM unit, which me and my manager came up with an idea that we are growing, we need something to manage these services that we are providing into support role. I am the one who take interviews for tech support. I am the one who take interviews for NOC. I am the one who take interviews for systems engineer. Okay, and all this recruitment and all we do, we've seen people grow. So don't think that support role kya hota hai or development role kya hota hai. Support is kind of development. Okay, so now consider this: if you are eating, very layman terms example, खाना खा रहे हम लोग, we are eating, okay, और शायद ऐसे करते कि हम लोग खाना भी एक हाथ से खाते और पानी भी वही हाथ से एक साथ पी सकते क्या? ठसका लागल्यानंतरच पाणी पितो ना आपण, किंवा तिखट लागल्यानंतर. सो दॅट इज सपोर्टिंग यू टू ईट युअर फूड, बट दॅट वॉटर इज दॅट इम्पॉर्टंट. पाणी नसलं ठसकेने माणूस जातो पण. सो यू पीपल नीड टू अंडरस्टँड युअर रोल अँड बी कस्टमर सेंट्रिक. ओके, थँक्यू.
Thank you so much, Dhananjay. Actually, we have one more last question left. So,
माझा क्वेश्चन आहे बीट फ्लायर कंपनीचे राणे सर. एक क्वेश्चन आहे की तुम्ही सर बोलला की जॉब सीकर आहे. हॅलो, हां, तुम्ही बोलला की सगळे लोक जॉब शोधत आहेत, एंटरप्रेनर कोणच बनू नाही शकत. तर मला सांगा की जॉब सीकरने कन्वर्ट कसं करायचं एंटरप्रेनरमध्ये, आणि त्याच्यामध्ये चॅलेंजेस काय असतात, आणि त्याला मोटिवेट काय करू शकतात.
हॅलो, तुझा कॉन्फिडन्स सांगेल तुला सर्व, बाकी काय नाही. कॉन्फिडन्स असला माणूस काय करू शकतो.
thank you so much. We have arranged a cake for our alumni, because of course it is a wonderful experience of you being here, and we have a token of appreciation for every guest sitting here. So I would like everyone to enjoy this moment, because this is, of course, it comes once in a year. So, I would like some of you, like the candidates of ITPRENEUR, kindly join us because, of course, it's your meet. So it is you are who is important here. Any of you can join. Ujjwal Prakash, Dhananjay Chaudhary, Ashwini, any two of you. Shubhada.
Sir, be seated. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right. Last but not least, can I request our board of directors to pass on the token of appreciation to our chief guest, please? Sir, one by one, please. Sir, abhi hai. Thank you. थोड़ी तालियां बजनी चाहिए. All right, it was a wonderful support, and I request everybody to just hold for 2 minutes. It was a wonderful experience, and for all your performances, your entire support and the guidance, can you please give a round of applause for everybody? Wonderful. So can I request our chief guest to proceed for lunch?
I would request all the alumni to be seated because we have planned few games for you guys. So just enjoy the time here. अभी अभी दे देंगे सर. Kindly be seated. Alumni, kindly be seated. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Rahul. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. हाँ सर. हाँ सर. हाँ. I request all the alumni to please be seated because we would be starting with the games right now. Don't run away because it is not those kind of games, so you don't have to worry. Just enjoy your time here. Games. Sir, sir.